What if Superman, the most powerful being on Earth, lost the one person who kept him human? We've seen this question explored in comics and games, most famously in the Injustice series, and the answer is always terrifying. It's a classic what-if scenario that tears down our greatest hero to build him back up as our greatest villain. But is that the only way it could go? Let's break it down. When Lois Lane dies, Superman's world shatters. The grief is unimaginable. For someone who can stop bullets and reverse time, being powerless to save the person he loves most is a cruel irony. In Injustice, this grief, manipulated by the Joker, twists him into a tyrant. He decides that the only way to prevent such a loss from ever happening again is to control everything and everyone. He creates the One Earth regime, enforcing peace through fear. It's a tragic fall from grace, turning the symbol of hope into a symbol of oppression. But what if he didn't break that way? What if, instead of turning his grief outward as rage, he turned it inward? Imagine a Superman who simply stops. He wouldn't become a dictator. He would become a recluse. He might retreat to the fortress of solitude, shutting himself off from a world he no longer feels a part of. The familiar red and blue suit would hang, gathering dust. The world would call for its hero, but there would be no answer. Earth would be left vulnerable, not because Superman became a monster, but because he became so broken he couldn't be a hero anymore. In a way, this quiet, empty sky is just as scary as a tyrannical one. There is a third path, though, the hardest one. What if he honors her memory? Lois Lane was a beacon of truth and justice, a fearless reporter who fought for people with her words. Superman could choose to uphold those very ideals. He could channel his pain into becoming an even greater hero, more dedicated than ever to protecting the innocent, not out of a need for control, but out of love for her legacy. He would carry that sadness, yes, but he would use it as a constant reminder of what he fights for. This Superman would be more somber, more focused, and perhaps more relatable than ever before. He would prove that true strength isn't about never falling, but about how you rise after being broken. So, which version of a world without Lois Lane do you think is the most compelling? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.